is in the toy group with the Maltese and the Havanese, which I've already learned don't return, and the Chinese Crested. If you're interested in the learn don't return of the Chinese Crested or any dog breed, leave it in the comments. Near the end of this learn don't return, I'll put a link up here for the Maltese and the Havanese. They are small, but they have an interesting history. The pug originates from Chinese emperors during the Warring States period, which was 400 BC. And while property of the emperors during this violent time, pugs had their own guards to protect them when they were known as the food dog, which means happy or prosperity in Mandarin. Follow me now. The Dutch have been building ships since prehistoric times, and they really hit their stride when they started building ships for the Dutch East India Trading Company, the first multinational trading company, which started on March 20th, 1602. And I'm sure it's no coincidence that in that same century, the first pugs entered Europe, courtesy of Dutch traders. The pug was probably traded to England royalty from Dutch traders near the end of the 17th century. And this pug entered America also during violent times, sometime around the Civil War in 1861 to 1865, or possibly a little after. The pug dog breed gets its name from 3 possible sources. I'll give you all 3 options and you can decide. Then I'll give you my opinion at the end too, and we'll see if we agree. Sound good? Option 1, the marmoset monkey, which apparently was a popular pet during the 18th century, went by pug monkey. And if I'm being honest, I get it. Their faces could be considered similar looking, but I'm just not 100% on board. Option 2, according to the British Oxford Dictionary, pug means a dog of a dwarf breed, like a bulldog, with a broad flat nose and a deeply wrinkled face. I think I know what you're thinking because I was thinking the same thing. So what do they call the pug in England, right? Well, they call the pug the Dutch Mastiff. Very interesting. I like the sounds of this one, but let's check out the third option. Puggy was a term of endearment, like my cute little puggy, and it was shortened to pug. I know around here in my home, everything ends with E to show love, and we do love our dogs. But this is in reverse, from puggy to pug. So I'm just not 100% positive. I'm gonna go with all 3, because it sounds like the term pug was a popular term in the 16th and 17th centuries. It's probably a combination of all 3. It started out as one thing and it morphed into additional meanings. But would your wife or husband love it if you called them your pug? Comment below. The pug is the largest dog breed in the toy group and weighs like 14 to 18 pounds. And you don't want a fat pug because their brachycephalic head can obstruct breathing. So feed a small amount of premium pet food from a 1-quart dog bowl. And while pugs are not hypoallergenic and do shed all year round, you can breathe easy because pugs don't suffer any major health issues. The pug's eyes are not going to pop out. And your eyes won't pop out either over the veterinarian bills. But consider getting pet health insurance. The pug is only 10 to 13 inches tall. And in 2023, the pug ranks 36 in dog breed popularity. The pug has a wonderful personality that is loving, charming, and mischievous. But a pug pet parent shouldn't be mischievous and consider adopting an older pug because they can live to be 13 to 15 years old. Pugs are a loving choice for people in the city or apartments since they don't bark, only need bathing every month, and don't need haircuts. Pugs have a little bit of protective instinct because we know Napoleon Bonaparte was bit by Josephine's dog Fortune. And they saved the Dutch prince of the House of Orange from an assassin's attack in 1572. But the pug's intelligence, quick wit, and funny facial expressions are why Frank is the perfect dog breed for the Men in Black movie series. A pug is the perfect dog breed for that movie role. The pug only needs 30 minutes of leash walking per day to keep the weight off. And better yet, get your pug into AKC obedience, rally, or agility, which combines the physical and the mental stimulation a pug needs. And you'll enjoy watching your pug exceed your expectations. The pug was recognized by the AKC a long time ago in 1885. And the Pug Dog Club of America, PugDogClubofAmerica.com, was formed in 1931. And for doing the right thing and learning about the pug before adopting, you can use discount code PUG at PetzPaws.com for 10% off. Curious, do you believe the pug is the perfect dog breed for your family? Comment